Welcome back, everyone, to the Affirm Opulence Podcast.
It's great to be back.
In this episode, number 10.
Oh, wow. Number 10 already.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Well, we're diving into Chapter 10 of The Science of Getting Rich. And
This is a great book.
I know, it's a chapter that challenges us to really rethink how we think about wealth.
It does.
Specifically by shifting our focus away from poverty. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
To get your mind blown.
Absolutely. Blow my mind.
All right.
This chapter is all about, understanding the power of our thoughts.
Yeah.
And how they directly influence our reality.
That's true.
It might sound a little out there.
Yeah.
But Wattles, the author,
He's a smart guy.
he is. He makes a compelling argument for why just completely putting poverty out of our minds is so essential for attracting wealth.
I'm definitely intrigued, but I gotta admit, it does sound a bit radical.
It does.
How can we just ignore poverty when there are real-world financial struggles happening all around us?
That's a great question. And it's something that Wattles addresses head on.
Yeah.
He's not suggesting we become oblivious to the challenges that others face, but rather that we control our own mental landscape.
Mm-hmm.
He argues that dwelling on poverty, whether it's our own past experiences or what we see in the world around us,
Yeah.
only strengthens those images in our minds.
So it's almost like we're accidentally giving energy
Yes.
to something we don't want.
We don't want.
Almost like watering the weeds in a garden
Yes.
instead of focusing on the flowers we're trying to grow.
That's a great analogy. That's exactly it. And to shift that focus, Wattles introduces the concept of the creative method for getting rich.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, and it's about tapping into our unique abilities
Mhm.
and resources to create wealth, not through competition
Right.
or scarcity, but through innovation and a genuine desire to add value to the world.
Okay, now this is where it gets exciting for me.
Right?
The creative method.
Sounds way more empowering than the typical dog-eat-dog mentality
Right.
we hear about all the time.
Absolutely.
But can you give me a real-world example
Oh, of course.
of what this looks like?
Absolutely. Imagine you're passionate about baking. Okay, so instead of just opening another bakery and competing with everyone else,
Right.
you decide to create a unique online course,
Oh.
teaching others your secret recipe for the perfect sourdough bread.
Uh,
So you're not only sharing your knowledge and passion, but you're also creating this new stream of income that didn't exist before.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's such a good example.
that's the creative method in action.
It totally flips the script on this traditional idea
Does it?
of what it means to be successful.
Yeah.
So instead of seeing the world as this limited pie
Yes.
that we all have to fight over,
Exactly.
we can bake a bigger pie by using our creativity and talents
Yeah.
to create something new and valuable. Exactly, precisely. And this ties back into the idea of shifting our focus away from poverty. When we're operating from this creative mindset,
Yeah.
we're no longer limited by thoughts of lack or scarcity.
Right.
We're opening ourselves up to these limitless possibilities.
I love that. So how does this all tie into crafting powerful affirmations?
Well, affirmations are like these mental seeds
Okay.
that we plant in the fertile ground of our subconscious minds.
Mhm.
By consciously choosing affirmations that align with the principles of the creative method
Okay.
and a mindset of abundance, we're essentially programming ourselves for success.
And in this deep dive, we're specifically focusing on affirmations related to Chapter 10. right?
Yeah.
Ones that help us shift our focus away from poverty and fully embrace this creative method for achieving opulence.
Exactly. Wattles provides some fantastic insights
Yeah.
in this chapter
Yes.
that we can translate into really potent affirmations.
Okay, I'm ready
Let's do it.
to start crafting some abundance-attracting affirmations.
Okay.
Where do we begin?
Well, first, let's revisit one of the most powerful statements from this chapter.
Oh,
Put poverty and all things that pertain to poverty completely behind you. How can we transform this statement into an affirmation that resonates with us on a personal level?
that's a good one. Instead of just saying, poverty's behind me,
Yeah.
which feels a bit passive, maybe we could say something like, I release all attachments to past financial struggles, and I am open to receiving unlimited abundance now.
That's fantastic. That's a fantastic start. You've taken a statement of fact and transformed it into an active declaration of intention. You're not just hoping for abundance, you're actively claiming it as yours.
Oh, this is already giving me chills.
I know, right?
It feels so much more powerful than just repeating generic affirmations.
Right.
I am rich over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. The key is to personalize your affirmations.
Yeah.
and infuse them with the specific energies and intentions that resonate with your unique goals and aspirations.
Okay, so we've got a great starting point with that first affirmation. What other gems from chapter 10 can we transform into powerful affirmations for attracting opulence?
Well, Wattles goes on to talk about the importance of guarding our minds against negativity.
Oh, that good one.
Yeah, it's not just about avoiding negative news stories,
Right.
but also about being mindful of the conversations we engage in, the books we read, even the people we surround ourselves with.
This is so important, and it's something I've been working on consciously in my own life. It's amazing how much our energy and outlook can be influenced by the information and people we allow into our space.
Absolutely. And to create an affirmation that reflects this principle, we could say something like, "My mind is a powerful magnet for positive and inspiring information that supports my journey to wealth and well-being."
I love that. It's like we're building a mental fortress against negativity and only allowing in what truly nourishes and uplifts us.
Exactly. And remember, when crafting your affirmations, choose language that feels empowering and inspiring to you.
This is all so helpful. But what about those times when negative thoughts creep in?
Yeah.
Is it even realistic to think we can completely block them out?
You know, Wattles acknowledges that negative thoughts are a natural part of the human experience.
Yeah.
The key is not to suppress them,
Right.
but to consciously choose to replace them with thoughts that align with our desired reality.
So it's like having a mental bouncer at the door of our mind.
Yes.
Politely but firmly, escorting out any thoughts that don't belong at the party.
Exactly, and that bouncer in our awareness. The more we cultivate our awareness of our thoughts, the more power we have to choose which ones we entertain and which ones we let go of.
I'm loving this analogy.
Yeah.
So if we find ourselves spiraling into negative thought patterns, we can create an affirmation like, "I release all thoughts that do not serve my highest good," and replace them with thoughts of abundance and possibility.
Brilliant. That's a powerful affirmation that can help you interrupt those negative thought loops and redirect your energy toward what you truly desire.
This is all so insightful. I'm already feeling more empowered to create positive changes in my life just by shifting my thoughts and using affirmations.
Me too.
But I'm curious, what about the people in our lives who might not be on the same wavelength?
Oh, yeah.
How do we navigate those relationships while staying true to our commitment to abundance?
That's a great question, and one we'll definitely want to explore further.
This is turning into quite the deep dive.
It is.
And you know what they say?
What's that?
The deeper we dive,
Yeah.
the more treasures we uncover.
I like that. I like that.
So let's keep diving.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
All right. It's true, surrounding yourself with positive influences is ideal, but we can't always control who we interact with,
It's so true.
you know?
Yeah.
But Waddle suggests that instead of judging or pitying those who may be struggling, we view them as on their own journey towards wealth. It's a subtle shift in perspective,
Yeah.
but can make a huge difference in how we interact with others.
So instead of getting dragged down by their energy, we can hold this vision of abundance for them.
Yes.
Almost like sending them good vibes without even saying anything.
Exactly. Remember, our thoughts have power.
It's true.
And by seeing others as capable of achieving prosperity, we reinforce that belief for ourselves as well. It's a win-win.
I like that. This reminds me of another point Wattles makes about focusing on the present moment.
Oh, yeah.
He cautions against getting bogged down by past mistakes or anxieties about the future.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he stresses the importance of taking inspired action in the now.
Yes.
Worrying about things we can't control drains our energy and hinders our creative potential.
It does.
So how do we translate this into an affirmation?
Yeah.
I'm thinking something like, I release all anxieties about the future and past mistakes. I am fully present in this moment, empowered to take inspired action towards my goals.
Ooh, that's a powerful affirmation. By focusing on the present moment, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and insights that we might have missed if we were dwelling on the past.
Yeah.
Or worrying about the future.
This deep dive is a goldmine of affirmation inspiration. It's amazing how we can take these seemingly simple concepts
Right.
from the book and turn them into these
Right.
potent tools for transformation.
It is. It's all about connecting with the essence of the teachings and finding language that resonates with your own own personal journey.
Speaking of connecting with the essence, there's one more concept from chapter 10 I want to explore.
Oh, okay.
The idea of gratitude.
Okay.
Wattles emphasizes the importance of being grateful for what we already have as a way to attract even more abundance into our lives.
Oh, gratitude is such a powerful emotion. It shifts our focus from lack to abundance.
Yeah.
It helps us appreciate the blessings we already have. It also aligns us with the frequency of receiving, making us more receptive to the good that's flowing towards us.
So to create an affirmation around gratitude, could we say something like, I am deeply grateful for all the abundance in my life, and I am open to receiving even more blessings each and every day.
That's beautiful. By acknowledging and appreciating the good in your life, you're essentially sending a signal to the universe that you're ready for more. It's like opening up the floodgates of abundance.
This conversation is giving me so much to think about
Me too.
and put into practice. It's incredible how a few simple shifts in perspective
Right.
and the consistent use of affirmations can create such profound ripples in our lives.
Absolutely. And remember, consistency is key. Just like watering a plant every day helps it to thrive.
Yeah.
Repeating your affirmations regularly will help those seeds of abundance to take root and grow in your subconscious mind.
So for those of you listening who are ready to step into a life of opulence, remember, it all starts with your thoughts.
It does.
Choose affirmations that resonate with your soul. Repeat them with conviction, and watch as your reality begins to reflect the abundance you've affirmed.
And remember, the journey to opulence is a process. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your wins, and keep your focus on the vision of the life you desire.
This has been such a powerful deep dive into Chapter 10
It has.
of The Science of Getting Rich. We've explored some profound concepts
Yes, we have.
and crafted some truly inspiring affirmations.
I think so too. And I believe that by putting these principles into practice, you can create a life filled with not just financial abundance, but also joy, purpose, and fulfillment.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Affirm Opulence Podcast.
It's been a pleasure.
Remember, you are a powerful creator, and the life of your dreams is just an affirmation away. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive into Chapter 10 of The Science of Getting Rich,
Well, yeah.
exploring the power of thought and the importance of shifting our focus away from poverty.
Yeah, powerful stuff.
But before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of some of the powerful affirmations that we crafted
I like it.
based on the principles from this chapter.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's start with the one inspired by Wattles' statement about leaving poverty behind. You remember how he rephrased that?
Absolutely. Instead of just saying poverty is behind me, we transformed it into I release all attachments to past financial struggles, and I am open to receiving unlimited abundance now.
Yeah, there you go. It's all about, shifting from a passive statement to an active declaration of intention.
And it's a powerful reminder that we have the power to choose what we focus on and what we let go of.
I agree. Another one that really resonated with me was the affirmation about guarding our minds against negativity. How did that one go again?
My mind is a powerful magnet for positive and inspiring information that supports my journey to wealth and well-being. It's like we're creating a mental filter,
Right.
that only allows in what truly serves us.
Exactly. It's about being intentional with the information we consume and the people we surround ourselves with.
And we can't forget the affirmation that was inspired by Wattles' emphasis on gratitude.
Oh yes, gratitude is such a powerful force for attracting abundance. Do you recall the affirmation we created?
I am deeply grateful for all the abundance in my life, and I am open to receiving even more blessings each and every day. It's a beautiful reminder to appreciate what we already have while remaining open to receiving even more.
And it's a great way to, shift our focus from lack to abundance, which is essential for creating the life of our dreams.
So there you have it. 3 powerful affirmations inspired by Chapter 10 of The Science of Getting Rich. Write them down, say them out loud, and feel their energy resonating within you.
Yes. And remember, the key is to repeat these affirmations consistently with feeling and conviction. Make them a part of your daily routine and watch as your reality begins to shift in alignment with the abundance you're affirming.
Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of opulence and affirmation. Until next time, keep those positive vibes flowing, and remember, the power to create a life of extraordinary abundance lies within you.
Absolutely.